understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me. Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Why would anyone do that? What is he doing?
God save him. He's gone mad.
No reason for doing that.
What is that man doing?
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Let me get out of your way.
What is he running from?
It is an honor.
The Master waits within.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Hunt you down!
You're a dead man! Come back here!
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He better not cause any trouble.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough. Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good! Then they shall have it all around!
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
To drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Damn it, they locked the door. Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education. Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it, then?
Now that would be telling.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead. Of the womb. That you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market. He must be late for something.
Why is he in such a hurry?
I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
Did you see that? That man seems to be...
What's going on? What's he running from?
He seems to be in a hurry.
Do you think he's being chased by someone? You ever see someone do that before?
I know what I saw. Musoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Muallim.
I can't. Musoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Do not do that again. Where is he going like that?
Is he running from someone?
Please! I'll have me!
Death to the infidel! I'll take you down!
Someone needs to end.
Why did he do that?
What is he doing?
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Muallim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one.
Stop following.
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place, where all might live as equals. But I, like Al-Mualim, would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies. You should not have done that! Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test, then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafiq of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
He's going to hurt someone, I know it.
Where is he off to?
Where is he going?
There is no reason for doing that.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
Whoa.
God save him. He's gone mad.
What would cause him to run like that?
Don't let him get away!
Where are you? Well done. Well done.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant,
Stop this man! Give up! You've nowhere to run! And any of you, there! After him! You can't escape! Come out and fight!
I'll never find you.
Die! It's again!
Get away from me! He's over here! Yeah! Yeah!
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from roof.
Yeah! Yeah!
Spend your time teaching filth is blasphemous. You're hurting me.
Way
Pay for your sin. Your life is now.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced. Could I interest you in this one? No? Well, there's not much more. Finest wares in all the land. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. Could I interest you in some of my wares? Please. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. My good people, your search has come to an end. And anything anyone could possibly need. We can do whatever we wish. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. I have exactly what you need.
You're never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
Anything you like?
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
You there! Yes, you! Come!
Come,
See
have a
what I
look.
do offer.
You won't be disappointed.
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come! Come! You, sir!
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Something caught your eye? Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stall?
You're nothing. God has forsaken you. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Find anywhere in all the land.
Must be running.
He has found the strength
to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
He's going to hit someone.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help! Help!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Seek help! Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief!
What did he do?
Your presence annoys me.
What's wrong with him? Someone
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief!
Help me!
Thief! You are filth!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Altair,
is good to see you. And in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the Bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned, though. If your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go. Well, except for that last job you were on. I wouldn't have wanted to be there for that.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are filth!
Why are you so Where is he off to? I think I've seen everything now.
Why would he do that?
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Please, someone do something.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Nothing wrong.
على رسلك.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What happened to this poor soul?
There's a murderer loose. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
You are You're breaking everything! Yes, come. This is costing me a fortune! Come see what I've got! Everything's new!
You, sir! You look like you want something. You'll find it here, I'm sure.
Come on, come on! I've much to sell!
Move!
I have everything you'll ever need!
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
I am at your service.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
I am at your service. I have many things, too many things. Good, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear.
You want it? I've got it. You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
I could have been hurt.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
Against the will of God, must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Finest wares in all the land. He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Such a strange man.
Ow! Oh my. Didn't he just run into that horse?
I have everything you'll ever need.
What is it?
My good people, your search has come to an end. I'm anything.
You ever see
Come,
someone
people.
do that before?
Come see what I have to offer.
I am at your service.
See what I
Go.
have to offer.
You must not
Everything's
trespass here.
smooth. Everything perfectly right.
The English king and his infidel army. They
Aye.
leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides
Good day,
to
my
meet
friend.
him.
If there's anything I can help you with,
Might be avenged.
For today only. I decided to reduce
I
prices
wonder
on
if
everything.
he's being chased by someone. I think I've seen everything now. What a strange man.
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
I'll have your hand for that. Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
God save him. He's gone mad.
He seems to be in a hurry. Where is he off to?
He's going to hurt someone. I know it.
He seems to be in a hurry.
He better not cause any trouble.
Want a bargain? I'm your man. Come, come.
He's going to cause trouble.
Aye, you to the right place. There's no better merchant than I.
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
won't happen here. Come,
Has he lost his mind?
you won't be disappointed. He's going to hurt himself.
Something caught your eye? You want it? I've got it.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
You need something?
You're hurting me!
Thief! You are filth!
That hurt!
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
It's going to hurt someone. I wonder what...
Deliver a warning! Hey!
Now why would he shoot? It's going to hurt someone.
I have many to hurt
someone
at that speed.
Good day, my friend. Come see what
Why
I
is he
have to
running
offer.
around?
Every use, sir. You ready?
I have something.
Let me show you everything I have.
Never seen someone do that before.
Could you spare a few coins?
Numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much. And the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses?
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me,
you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Face! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Just a little money and medicine. No, you don't understand.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Don't let them get away! You cannot run forever!
Take your time. When moving slowly,
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Listen here, citizen! You're tired of running food? Then come with me to my merchandise.
I hold my own. It's far worse than
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Kill him! I'm sure of it! You'll never get away! I won't give up so easily! to your life!
Quick!
This! You are
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That will cost you your life!
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their...
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
Pay for your sins!
You must be busy. I understand.
He seems to be in a rush.
He's going to hurt someone. I know it.
He better not cause any trouble.
What's going on? Where is he?
What would make someone move so quickly?
Use free running to escape from a fight.
parie qu'il nous observe.
He's an assassin! I'll get you! Get him! Get him! After him, faster!
Don't lose him! He's around here somewhere. There he goes!
I'll hunt you down!
Qui a osé faire ça? Qui a osé faire ça?
C'est un assassin! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! Un assassin! Ça! Ça! Un assassin! Tuez-le!
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren.
Ja! Ja!
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Watch yourself.
Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you. Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
Christ, has he gone mad?
You die here! Damn it!
Hunt you down!
You'll never get away! Stay on it! You think you can outrun me? After him, faster! You'll never get away! He's around here somewhere! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! You're doing this! There! After him! Don't lose him! What's that? You're a dead man! Ne restez pas là! You're mine! Die, heathen! Damn you, fuck! Don't let him outrun you! You die here! Heathen! Out of my way! How could you have lost him?
You're in.
This is where you die!
You can't get away from me!
You think you can outrun me? Stay on it! You'll never get away!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force d'épée dont j'ai besoin!
Oh! Out of my way! You die here!
Tu ne m'échapperas pas!
Be gone! That's it! Out of the way!
Come back here!
I'll hunt you down! You couldn't have gotten far!
This place is restricted. Be gone!
Put him again!
An assassin! Kill him! He's running into a dead end! Finish!
Move, move! You can't get away from me! Get out of the way! After him! Faster! Get out of the way! Don't let him get away! Gotten far! You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Help! Anyone, please! Help me! Don't leave that!
You let me go. You something to say?
You want it? This'll teach you not to steal. Die, thief!
He'll hurt someone at that speed.
Anyone help me?
You dare steal!
Ah, Altair.
A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is. The people hold the answers you seek. Not I. Not this bureau.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. Wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
What have I done wrong?
You dare steal! You dare steal! That will cost you your life! What? Who's done this?
Please, someone do something.
What a fool. Where's that fool going? We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat.
What's going to him?
Do you have any money? No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
He should stop us.
Leave, peasant.
Come no further. Heathen! You'll die for that! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! What the hell do you want?
I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
Die, thief!
You want it?
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
You can't steal in my presence.
Come. Let me show you everything I have. Could I interest you in any of my wares? Welcome. Everything you really have.
We must not be of his mind.
Why do you do that?
Make room! What is it now?
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why's the man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
How dare you steal from an old man? God, stop him! You die here!
I'll hunt you down! This is where you go! Down forever! I'm catching up to you! I'll hunt you down!
Shut up, that fool! What's he running from?
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We cast them out of April, them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before...
What have I done? Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die! Thief! Is
That hurts! Stop it, please!
you dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
The Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. And pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord.
No, you don't understand.
What's he doing?
Sir, I need the money.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Did that hurt?
Push him again! This is actually quite amusing.
Move.
You need something? There's room! Big!
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You were going to hunt. To where?
Get away from me!
One day we'll look back on this and laugh. I'll kill you. I doubt that.
Go right at it.
He stirs. How did you do it? I have my ways. The worst is over. So tired. Then rest, my child.
Where will you? Leave.
Be gone.
They say you can walk now. Yes.
So long. Almost forgot. Wonderful. I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would. Let go your burden. I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! I'd like that.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble, and looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace.
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.